Hello, Taurus. Happy New Year to you, my bull gang. How are you? I'm glad you're here. Thank you for clicking here. I do appreciate you as usual, as always and forevermore. So thank you so much for clicking here. I am here to do a reading for you for the week ahead. Whenever you get these weekly readings, they are always for the week ahead, Taurus. I do come back and give you a daily reading or 3 or 4 more readings through the week, and those ones are just daily readings, but this one is for the week ahead. So let's find out what's coming up for you, Taurus, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Jupiter. Taurus, if you're interested in a reading, I do have room over on Wizio. If you're interested in booking there, I am running behind. So for those of you who are waiting for readings, I am running behind. Been losing steam as of late, and I usually do lose steam around the moon changes, and Mercury retrograde exhausts me. So I'm just doing my best here. All right, here we go. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Jupiter. Tell us about Taurus. Tell us about Taurus, please. All right, we have the Stag Spirit. It says, take the lead. All right, Taurus. Somebody's wanting you to take the lead here. We have the Turtle Spirit. Slow and steady wins the race. I think you're really supposed to go slow here. So take the lead could, of course, be work, could be job, could be relationship. But it's coming up here, slow and steady wins the race. And so it leads me to believe that maybe it is relationship related. Only because you're not necessarily going to go slow in a place of work or in your business. Although sometimes it does take slowing down to speed up, right? Paying attention to the details, and sometimes that will speed you up eventually. But take the lead, the Stag Spirit. All right. Rest and rejuvenate. Rejoice in celebration. All right. That is the 3 of Cups on the bottom of the deck. We've got Truth, which is the Judgment card. You know, we are in Mercury retrograde, right, as of the 29th. And, yeah, Mercury retrograde as of the 29th. So we're going to see the Judgment card coming out a lot, quite a lot. I think it comes out a lot anyway, but I think we really notice it around Mercury retrograde. Okay, Stag Spirit. Do you know what I think? I think that somebody who has their eye on you sees you as someone who is very different from the rest. Yeah. Have you ever seen an albino stag? Probably not. And I'm sure they're out there, but I don't think you've seen them. This person feels that you're quite spiritual. And, you know, we have feathers hanging off of the antlers here. We also have flowers. So they see you as abundant, and they see you as all-seeing. We've got pink at the forehead here. So they see you as someone who receives downloads. So I think this person sees you as very unique, Taurus. We've got 8 and 5 is 13. 1 and 3 is 4. This is a sturdy and steady animal, right? Yeah. Charlie points out that those antlers can be dangerous when pointed in the wrong direction. So what I want to say is that possibly this is you, and you are the protector of your person, feminine or masculine. We're fiercely protective, Tauruses, right? Sun, Moon, or Rising, fiercely protective. So I feel like you're supposed to take the lead. What you're supposed to take the lead on, I feel, is rest and rejuvenate, Taurus. We've had this talk before. I think we had it coming up in the last month of the year. It says you're working too hard, that maybe you might be feeling exhausted. You need to recharge. So I'll challenge you to do something for yourself. If you're in a warm climate, go camping. If you're not in a warm climate, maybe you just need, you know, an overnight at a hotel that has a spa, someplace where someone can take care of you and you don't have to take care of anything else. And then we have rejoice and celebration. I feel that all of these things lead to the rejoice and celebration, to the 3 of Cups, to the reunion, to the happiness, to the getting together, the social time that you're having. I think that this taking the lead on being exactly who you are, being authentically you, because a lot of people will kind of look at you and say, gosh, she looks different than or he looks different than anyone I've ever seen before. But I think what lets them know that you are different is because they can actually see your abundance. They can see that you're a seer. They can see that you're a healer. I feel like you actually emit that sort of energy. You shift the energy in a room. So I feel like in order to be able to maintain your perfect authenticity, I think that you need to rest. Yeah, we've had this before, rest and rejuvenation here. It's time for you to sit down a little bit before the party begins. That's what I want to say. It's the quiet before the storm. Quiet before the storm. Yeah. Feels like there is something that is right in front of you, something that you don't see. Rejoice in celebration. It's like it's going to come soon. It's going to be a happy time for you. Being asked out to be social. Maybe someone wants to take you out on a date. Let's see here. Taurus, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Jupiter. Tell us what's up here, please. Rest and rejuvenation. What do we got here? We've got funnel, period of frustration, lesson to be learned. Put that there. We've got the tree, affairs with your family. Okay, so this could be a family reunion. This could be something to do with getting groups of people together that feel like your family. There are people who are, orphaned, don't have a blood family, but their friends and family, or their friends serve as their family. We've got the rainbow. Most difficult part of a situation is over, Taurus. Whew, I'm telling you, thank goodness. And then we have the vulture, depression, anxiety, worry that someone is against you. I always saw the vulture as something sort of positive in the ecosystem, though, because without the vulture, like the vulture comes to pick over the bones and then the bones can go back to the earth. I don't know. I feel like it's a vital part. It's almost like it says here, depression, anxiety, worry about that someone is against you. It almost is like it's a learning. It's a lesson, possibly a lesson to be learned about the vulture, and that, that just because society sees the vulture as something negative, it doesn't mean you have to. I feel like maybe you're trying to make decisions and you're exhausted. Maybe it's not necessarily depression, anxiety, but, I feel like you're exhausted and so you have worry. And that will happen when you're depleted of energy. It's happened to me as well. All right. Let's take a look. What deck are we using here? All right. Haven't used the Modern Witch Tarot in a while. Take a look at that for Taurus, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Jupiter. Let's find out what's up for Taurus in the week ahead, please. We want to know about rest and rejuvenation. What is the rejoice and celebration? Yeah, Taurus, what I want to say is you're going to stick out anyway, so you might as well just go for it. Like this stag spirit, the stag is albino, right? And sticking out amongst all the others that are brown, right? Or light brown. And yeah, you might as well just do it up big. If you're going to get really weird, be really weird about it. That's what I want to say. Be really weird. Really, really weird. Okay. All right. So we have the Three of Cups. There it is again. We have the Page of Cups. Something brand new has started for you, Taurus, or is about to begin brand new. Okay. All right. The Eight of Wands. Judgment, of course, right? Was also on the bottom of this deck. Right there. Big messages here, Taurus. Repeating messages. It's like, don't miss what I'm trying to tell you. I think you're supposed to be paying attention. If this is resonating with you, you're supposed to be paying close attention. Wow. Wow. All right. We have the Five of Pentacles. So feeling a little bit disconnected. Maybe you've figured out someone's lying to you, or maybe you've busted through an illusion that maybe you really are the King of Pentacles. You're the one who's abundant and stable. Somebody walked away from you and caused a tower, though. I think they might have walked away because they were in the middle of a divorce. I'm just going to say right off the hop. All right. Pardon me. So Taurus, we have the Three of Cups, the Page of Cups, the Devil. We have the Eight of Wands, the Judgment card, and the Sun. This is quite a lineup. Quite a lineup. So we have the Three of Cups and the Eight of Wands, right? We have communication, or fast-moving messages or fast-moving energy that is going to encourage you to get amongst people or be social or go out on a date, celebrate something, because there is rejoice in celebration, right? We have the Three of Cups right here. So this is also a repeat message. So just letting you know that it's probably in the first couple of weeks of January where you're going to be asked out. Somebody is going to pop up. Someone is going to surprise you, I think. Someone, for some of you, is going to be from the past. This person's going to pop up, surprise you. They might come to you with an apology. But mostly, I think you know what I think? This person is actually wanting to surprise you because they want to see how you react to them, to their surprise. To the surprise of them coming on the scene, I mean. So this could be someone that you thought it was over with, or someone that you had ended it with in the past, or maybe they ended it with you. Nonetheless, it feels like a failed relationship, or we just weren't ready, or we tried it and it just didn't work, or something like that. I feel like somebody feels as though they should take another run at you, Taurus. That's what I think. And if you are not interested in a person from the past, bravo to you. But I'm telling you, the Judgment card is major arcana. You don't have a choice. This person's coming at you. So you're going to have to react or respond to this person. For some of you, they're just going to pop up. For some of you, they'll just contact you with an apology. But I think new year, new you, who dis, right? I think somebody is realizing that maybe they need to correct some of the wrongs. They need to take their judgment and they need to take accountability for whatever it was that they did to you in the past. Regardless of whether you're going to accept this person or not, you're going to be presented by this person. So for those of you who don't want someone to come from the past, tough nuggies. So my grandma said when she overcooked her nuggies. Tough nuggies. They're coming at you anyway. So not for all of you, of course, but for some of you, probably the ones who are saying, I don't want them. You understand the universe doesn't understand emotion, right? So I feel like because you have them on your mind all the time anyway, here we are, right? That they're probably, I think that you're probably going to get a chance to have closure here. You're probably going to have a chance to talk about the things that you guys didn't talk about before, the things that made you block each other or create distance between you. The things that you thought that they lied about. I think you're going to have an opportunity to be completely and totally honest with someone because we have clarity in the sun here, right? There isn't anything that they're going to be able to hide from you at all. Please know that this person that is coming forward is worried or scared or doesn't feel enough. This person is really, truly coming to you with changed behavior is what I want to say. They want to try and get rid of this attachment. What they're coming forward for is, and the truth is, I don't think this person's coming forward to ask you for a relationship. I think that this person's coming forward just to ask you for closure. So I feel like you're going to see this person, sort of feel this person coming. But when they come to you, I think you're going to be surprised that this person is showing up as the Page of Cups. And now it could mean a couple things, right? If this person is a Scorpio, Scorpio, Pisces, Cancer, but mostly Scorpio, they could just be saying something like, I'm sorry you don't like how I feel about the situation. Like, it feels like a half-assed apology is what I'm going to say. It's a small apology. It's from someone who is not used to giving apologies. So someone who doesn't usually ever say sorry is coming to say sorry to you, or to try and smooth the waters. Try and let you know that they still have affection for you. But I do believe that this is going to be a total surprise to you. So whether they show up to you as a surprise, I think this communication is going to be a surprise because I thought you think that you would never see them again. The universe, I think, is calling this in because it's energy that is opposite, right? It's energy. It's like the light cannot be present with the dark. One pushes the other one out. And I feel like this is sort of energy that's at odds is what I want to say. But the thing is that the clarity that you're going to get, I think is going to help you to understand that this person is feeling less than or worried or scared or feeling like they have an attachment or connection to you that they can't get rid of. I think they're just coming in for closure, to be honest. They might want to invest in your business, though. This person could be a Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. They don't have to be. Could be Capricorn, could be Leo, could be someone who's Virgo or Pisces. But I think this person's going to ask you out. They're going to ask you to meet for coffee or something really small, I think. And there's going to be communication regarding that. Regarding, hey, I know we haven't talked in a while. Could we please, go out somewhere? I just want to talk to you about, the hardships that we've had here. And I think that you say yes because you have complete and total clarity, 2020, right? You know what went on. You know exactly what you want to tell this person. You know exactly what's going on here. You know why they're coming back. I don't think they're coming back to ask you to be theirs. I think they're coming back to ask you for forgiveness. There is somebody here who's feeling terribly about the way they treated you. Right. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Jupiter for Taurus. All right. The bottom of the deck, we do have the snake. The snake can be the shedding of skin. A brand new you, a brand new day, but it also can be things that can hurt you, bite you when you're not looking. A snake, it blends in with its environment. You can't necessarily see it before you get bit, before you get struck. It's an energy of someone who's maybe, Oh, you know it too. You know that somebody has been either cheating or that this person, I feel like the person that is coming forward is someone that you've had strained relationship with, because you have a knowing that this person caused some sort of havoc in your life, or sickness or lack, because of either they hurt you or cheated on you. It was some sort of negative activity that ended up not working out in your favor. Okay. All right, so we have card number 13. So card number 13 in the Lenormand is more about birth. It's more about a child, or being very young, or something starting again. Of course, number 13, we're reminded, is the number of the death card, right, in the tarot. So something has ended here. So I feel like something has ended, so something must begin. So it makes sense that there is a child on the card, right? We have the Jack of Spades, which is the Knight of Swords. This is going to happen pretty quickly. It feels like it's going to happen probably in the first 3 months, I'm going to say, of the year. So January, February, March. We have 3 cups, and I feel like this person's going to ask you out in around about 3 months. I feel like this person is not happy without you, or isn't happy with the way the situation transpired. They want to talk to you. There's an Ace of Swords in the bottom right-hand corner. It's going to happen pretty quick. They're going to show up impulsively, I think. And that's why I feel it's going to be a surprise. Like they're going to impulsively say, I got to go. I got to talk to this person. And I don't know their number. They're not answering the phone, but I know where they live. So it's somebody who's going to have to work around the fact that you blocked them, or that you're not answering their texts. That's not going to stop them. We have the park, which is the place of social things. So social gathering. It's about being social. I think that you are headed for a year of social activity. I'm going to say that you have been slowly reconnecting to some of the people that you may have overthought and disconnected from. Taurus, it's easy for you to cut people off when they're not sort of performing in the way that's conducive to the way you live your life. And when things get really tough, you can be really quick to cut people off. But I feel like you might be reconnecting with some of those people. And I think it's because you've learned your lesson. The 8 of Swords is here, right? You've learned your lesson in the overthinking. I got to stop doing this. I have to build better boundaries. That way I don't have to cut anyone off. I can just, admonish people to follow my boundaries, right? That's all you can do. You can move freely within those boundaries as long as you have good, solid boundaries. So I feel like something came to an end for you and your person, Taurus, and it feels like it's in the past. I feel like this person is probably fire energy, because they are charging in with the sun. So I feel like it's like this person is probably Leo, Aries, or Sagittarius. This person is charging into your life and going to give you a lot of clarity. a lot of clarity about what's been going on since you two have not been speaking, because I feel it's been a while since you've not been speaking. I feel like you two haven't said much to each other in a while. Some of you could be blocked. Maybe you are, maybe you're not. Maybe you've blocked them. Either way, it came to an end, but it's about to begin again, because whatever ends does begin again. There's always a new beginning, not always with the same person. But I feel like it begins with this person surprising you with either a text or a phone call or showing up at your door. All right. Let's just clarify the stag spirit here. What are we taking the lead on? Taking the lead on going to victory, being popular. Careful, it's a little bit of ego, but I think you're supposed to take the lead. You are directing traffic. Like, I feel like people are following you into a certain place, that you are the leader. They are following you to victory. And then we have communication again. So you may need to take the lead on the communication, Taurus. This isn't me telling you to contact your person, but I feel as if you are the Empress, if you are the person who truly is the Empress, you will attract and not chase, which leaves the masculine in the position of the chase. So I feel like, depending on whether you're masculine or feminine, right? We have the 10 of Wands. So I feel like, Taurus, your person from the past is feeling really burdened by the way things turned out between you, and not really interested in carrying on silence anymore. I think that you are romantically interested in this person, and even if you don't want them to come forward, they are anyway. They're going to pop up somewhere. You're going to meet them somewhere. I don't know if you're going to be happy to see them, but I think they're popping up either because you've blocked them and they can't send you emails or whatever. So if they know where you live, that's why they may pop up at your door. I feel like there's some great stuff coming up, though, because the sun is here to lay clarity to everything, to social situations. We have the woman here, which is, if you are the person who's the feminine, that could be you, or maybe that's your feminine. But I feel like something ended here, and it's about to begin again in the same way. So it may have ended in a social situation, and now it's about to begin again in a social situation. It feels like everything's coming full circle. Taurus, I'm going to go into the extended. We're taking a little bit long here. There is something here that a cycle that has completed success here, karma, and I feel like somebody's about to give you reciprocity here. Someone who had previously been lying about their feelings, they were hiding them in the moon energy, and this person's really passionate about you, but they haven't been saying. We're going to talk about that as well. So if you want to come into the extended, Taurus, the first link in the description is where you want to go. I will go over to the extended. I will see you there, and I will see you back this week for other readings, even if you don't see me in the extension. I love you guys. I'm up for now. Bye-bye.